Ooh. The flavors are so strong. It balances with the noodles just right. Just like Kellogg's. So good, so tasty. And I just want more. I'm nearly done and I want more. Should we order another? Pretty cool. Pretty cool decorations. Got a live band happening while you eat. Not bad. It was also great that Franky allowed me to film a little bit of him and his crew cooking it up in the kitchen, because I find it fascinating to see them in their domain. It's entertainment for me, and it's good to get a glimpse on what happens behind the scenes. Just like that moment that kitchen staff had there. And after all that, I can't wait to eat Franky's food. Originally, we were going to get the Lanzhou handmade noodles with beef, but Franky sold out. So instead, we've got the Lanzhou handmade noodles with tofu. Let's taste the broth first. Oh wow, that's intense. Oh wow, that broth means serious business. So good. Okay, I can't wait to try the noodles. Handmade noodles. That's awesome. And these handmade noodles is his life. Like these noodles, you can definitely tell that Franky really cooks it up with love, care and attention. Really passionate. The menu is very limited. You only get a few selections and then that's it. That's what he cooks all night. If it sells out, unlucky. But these ones, wow, I'm here for these noodles and it was definitely a great choice to be here. The balance, the texture, it's so moreish. I just want more and more. And he's given us heaps too, look at that. And with the tofu and the mushrooms. Oh, that's intense. This dish takes me back to when I was in China. That broth, I just keep going back to that broth. And then the noodles. Broth with the mushrooms and the tofu, the noodles and the white radish, so good. The flavors are so strong. It doesn't overpower, it balances with the noodles just right. Just like Kellogg's. So good, so tasty. And I just want more, I'm nearly done and I want more. Should we order another? Okay, so this dish is the Mapo Tofu with pork mince and rice. As I was eating, this actually reminded me of a Filipino dish called giniling, which is also minced meat, and we eat it with rice too. Nice and crunchy, nice and spicy too. Very rich in flavor. That's a pretty good dish. That's pretty good, Frankie. It's pretty good. Okay, now here we've got a mixed dozen of handmade dumplings, which include pork and fermented vegetables, chicken and mushroom, tofu, mushroom, wombak and rice noodles. Alright, these are the life-changing dumplings that I've heard about. So let's see how we go. That's hot. It's good. Nice and soft. It's juicy too.
Good things can never last. You are down for the good time, and you spent your change. Memories of your prime make life seem so strange.
Oh, that's so good. As soon as I took a bite, just burst in my mouth. Out of all these dumplings, I think the pork and fermented vegetable dumplings are the better ones than the other ones, so pretty good. The juices just flow. We really handmade the dumplings with love and care. I met the chef as well, Franky. Such a nice guy. You can tell that he's passionate about his food, about his cooking, so it was awesome. At the end of the day, food's great. It's cooked with passion and love. Franky's a really good guy. Got to know him a little bit. He spoke to us while we were eating, which was pretty cool. However, Franky's prices are expensive, okay? It's not your typical Sydney Chinese restaurant where it's, you know, pretty cheap. This one, although pricey, still very tasty, very delicious. Great environment, like everyone in there is having a great time. The band's having a mad jam. It's like a party in someone's house, and we are lucky enough to get invited. So thanks, Franky, and I'm definitely gonna come back to Franky's. I advise you do the same too. And remember, shut up and eat. All right, let's go.
You are down for the good time, and you spent your change. Memories of your prime make life seem so strange.
Just finished eating some delicious food at Franky's, and got to know the chef. Such a nice guy, very friendly, very humble. He lets his food do the talking. Such a cool guy, such a great atmosphere, awesome vibe, live band, just, you know, everyone's having a great time because of the live band and their tunes, and most importantly, delicious food. So, whew, what more could you ask for, right? That's a great combination. More combos than fried rice. Remember that.
Mapo fried rice is nice.
That was Becky's favorite. But yeah, my favorite, the handmade noodles. Lanzhou noodles. Too good. We'll see you soon, Franky.